discussing the syllabus of personal finance and financial decision making. Hi, I'm Jeff Clark, one of the instructors for Economics 110, and today we'll be talking about the printed syllabus that you can find on the Sakai website by going to sakai.rutgers.edu. That's sakai.rutgers.edu and clicking on the main page for our course. Let's begin. In this video, we review the syllabus for personal finance and financial decision making, including the objectives of the class, the required materials for the class, the structure of the class, and the grading of the class. You can find the printed syllabus on Sakai, as I said in the on-screen introduction. One note, in this video, in cases where this video conflicts with the printed syllabus takes priority. Now let's discuss course objectives. This course is for people who want to know about large personal finance decisions, such as how to think about investments over time, whether to buy a house or to rent, which insurance policies to have. People who want to take control of their finances will also find this class useful. This course will discuss the details of large financial decisions that we were just talking about, with an emphasis on practical problems and the goal of increasing your financial literacy for the rest of your life. This course may change your life. Many students say that this is their favorite class of their college careers, partially because the information is practical and of use throughout their lives. So to get the most out of this class, you're going to need some materials. Materials for this class include both McGraw-Hill Connect and our textbook, Focus on Personal Finance. We use the 5th edition by Kapoor, Dalabi, Hughes, and Hart. The Connect website is listed here on the screen. There's a free trial period once you sign up, which is about 2 weeks. It differs for different semesters. The cost is going to be around $100 for McGraw-Hill Connect access. Your access is going to include an electronic copy of the textbook, and your access to the Connect website will expire in 6 months. We use the Connect website for many things. We take midterms on it, we do LearnSmart assignments on it, and we do homework on it. It's not possible to pass the class without having Connect access. I'm going to discuss each of these later in our video. The textbook, like I said, is Focus on Personal Finance, the 5th edition. The new textbook coupled with the Connect access together both cost around $200 total. There are previous editions that are much cheaper if you get them used online. They go for maybe $10 or $15. They contain very similar information. So if you wanted to save some money, you could buy the Connect Access separately with a used textbook. If you wanted to save even more money, just buy the Connect Access because it already has an electronic copy of the textbook. However, your access to that textbook will expire after 6 months, so you may want a used copy of the textbook just to keep around for reference. How the class works. Each week on Saturday or Sunday, I will send out an email. This email will include a link to the online lecture, another link to a video that talks about the key topics of the week, a link to the LearnSmart and homework for this week and the previous week, along with announcing due dates. Your grade for this class is going to be based on exams, on the LearnSmart and homework, and on extra credit. Let's talk about the midterms. Midterms are going to be on that Connect website, like I said. They appear roughly at the 6th and 11th weeks of class. You can check the syllabus or the calendar on our Sakai website for the exact dates of the midterms. They open at Thursday at noon. They close on Friday at 1 p.m. You earn 20% of your grade from each midterm. Midterms consist of 15 questions, and you have 60 minutes to complete the midterm. The midterm is open book, and you can use a calculator. The problems are going to be exactly like the homework problems that you're going to do. It's not possible to make up the midterm. Also, the midterm is not pausable. Once you start it, you have those 60 minutes in which to finish it. Let's talk about the final. The final is going to be in person on campus at Rutgers. There are 70 multiple choice questions. You'll have 180 minutes to do those 70 questions. It's going to be closed book, although there'll be a formula sheet available, and simple calculators are allowed. The questions will be a mix of homework and definition questions. It's possible to take the final online, but it's not recommended for reasons I'll discuss later in the semester. So please plan on taking the exam in person if at all possible. We don't have an exact time for our exam, but there will be many makeup opportunities available, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find a time that works with your schedule. Let's talk about LearnSmart. LearnSmart is going to be due on most Tuesdays during the semester. LearnSmart reviews the textbook material and ensures that people are understanding the textbook material. It's going to ask you questions about the material, and if you get too many wrong answers, it will lock out for a few hours in order to review the material in more depth. Homework is going to be due mostly on Thursdays. It also is on Connect. You get infinite attempts to submit the homework, so go ahead and start early and just keep trying until you get the right answer. It's going to be a mix of some math problems and some multiple choice problems. There's going to be some practice problems that will also be on Connect. These practice problems are not for credit, they're optional, and they're not part of our grade calculation. There's an extra credit opportunity in the middle of our semester. It's our book club. It'll be 4 weeks long and starts after the first midterm. You can check the syllabus for the book that we'll be using for the book club, and there'll be more announcements for that as the semester continues. Some miscellaneous thoughts are my office hours are in the syllabus. You can email me at the address in the syllabus to schedule a time if the office hours don't work for you. I'm also available over Skype if you have questions and you're off campus, or email works the best. I respond within 24 hours for emails during the week and within 48 hours for emails on the weekends. So in this video, we reviewed the syllabus for personal finance and financial decision making. We provided information about the course objectives, the structure, and grading. So that's it. Best of luck for you this semester.